Sorry, everyone. We were busy gassing as
Just
we
gassing
do.
away, weren't we then?
Yeah,
Just
we're like,
gassing.
oh my
No,
god!
are we going live? I thought we were live. We weren't.
Yeah. Well, is it lucky to be live or not? We don't know with us. So,
Well, yeah, you never know.
That's a good point. That's a
Never
good
can
point.
tell.
done it before, haven't we? So, yeah. Welcome everyone to ZSR episode 190. There we go.
10 more.
10 more.
Yeah,
10
10
more,
more.
everyone. Look at this. I'm going through the
Very
chat.
blue
Right
today.
so
Got blue face.
Who's blue?
Me, I got a blue t-shirt and blue face.
All right. You're feeling a bit nippy. I was just worrying about it.
Nippy.
So, welcome everyone in the chat. I've just gone through
Yes.
quickly. I did a Tez there, just putting a load up as you know. Don't read them. Just put them up. Just put them up. But hi to everyone. So, who we got? Who's here? Oh, Miriam's here. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Miriam.
Did you see Gerard's dinner tonight? That massive French bread with the sausages and the chips. And all that?
Yeah.
Oof.
He had a kebab the other night, didn't he, with chips and something? Yeah.
If I ever go to Dublin Con, because Si always says how good
Yeah.
it is, I'm staying at Miriam and Gerard's. I'm not staying in a hotel. I'd sleep on the couch to have her dinners. Do you know what I mean? I'd be like,
I know.
no,
He's a regular on a Saturday. He's a regular with his balls, and he's always got his chips.
he's very regular with his balls. Yeah,
He gets his balls out on a Saturday. They're there. There's a picture. We can all see them. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
So good. So good.
Yeah.
It's just proper dinners, though. I mean, none of us are.
Yeah.
The dinners that we all go, oh God, I could.
Yeah. He does have his tea early on a Saturday. I've noticed. About 4 o'clock. Yeah.
He's watching his weight. You don't want to eat at night.
Come in.
Well,
Stop playing.
I'm an early. I eat my teas about 5 past. You know, 5.
Mine's between 5 and 6 every night. Yeah.
I'm about the same.
Because it's not good for your stomach. Everyone, when you eat it at 8, 9 o'clock at night, it's not good for your indigestion, as I've learned.
It's dreaming for me. You eat late and you dream weird shit, and you just
Weird shit.
Just weird stuff. You wake up going, "What? Why have I dreamt that?" Do you know what I mean?
Wave to Si. Hi, Si. Lovely. See his pictures. He's got a stack of pictures for the NEC, hasn't he? A stack of them.
Yeah. It was nice for him to give last week. It was nice for him to give that stuff away and do. I mean, because it is his work. It's not, you know what I mean. It's and then he made loads of prints and he's handing them all out. Bless him. And I think everyone's getting Blackpool Rock too. He showed me some Blackpool Rock he's giving to everybody.
Yeah, I see he's got the layer picture there, the nice one. I was like,
he's got
got me. You had a toothache the other night as well, didn't you? Didn't you have a toothache?
Honestly, it was the back. I must have ate something because I was fine the next day. But there is, I don't think, it's probably besides a bad back, there is nothing worse than toothache.
No, because you can't do nothing. Let's get a pair of pliers on it. That's all.
Have you noticed as well? It always happens at night when obviously it's not a dentist. You can't go to the shop and back. Luckily, we had some oral gel. You know what I mean?
Oral gel.
All right. There's loads of that at Shabby's. And
wow, what you've been doing? What you've been doing, Shabby? Yeah.
Just make sure I never run out. But I put some of that on, and then the next day I was fine. So it must have been just something I ate that night. But I agree, Matthew.
It could be,
I've got a rear wisdom tooth that's come up, and it's going. It's really. I can put my finger on it, and it's wobbly. So it's a bit. I can go like that, and it's wobbling. The dentist said it.
The door handle. There you go.
Yeah, the dentist said, "Oh, you're gonna have to have that out," and I'm like, "Well, I can't get an appointment till." August now.
Oh, wisdom teeth. Somebody have to put you asleep, Matt. You have to put you asleep.
I might just get a pair of pliers on it.
The funniest thing is over here because there's no NHS. I used to play Sunday League football in Virginia, and one of the lads there was a dentist. And you want to see the cars he had? Your Ferrari, Land Rover, absolute dentist.
All the NHS dentists over here are turning to private because they know they can make more money. So it's that's why they're not getting enough money.
To get one.
Yeah,
do you watch what you eat though at dinner time? I'm one of them. Whatever my wife makes, I'll eat. But I've been on this diet kick now, so obviously it's a bit different now. But there used to be a time I'd eat Marmite on toast at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I've stopped that. I've stopped
that.
You got to stop that.
Bread.
That's why I lost the weight because I stopped eating at night. Just because I would have a sandwich at 9, 10 o'clock. I was going to have a sandwich.
You fast during the day. If you're not, if you're not hungry when you wake up. Wait till
No, you shouldn't really eat until midday. They say.
Wait till lunch. Yeah.
I never eat breakfast. Never eaten it. I can't stand bread.
I have since I've been living near me mum. Me and Josh, we're having like bacon, eggs, sausage.
You know what? Maybe that's why though, because over here we do things like apple with maple syrup, and I'm not big on all that stuff. If it's a full English every morning,
I just love. I'm boring. I have scrambled egg every day. That's all I have.
Oh no, I have. Do you have spinach? I eat a lot of spinach. Spinach every day.
I eat tons of spinach, Shabby. Tons of it. Put it in an omelette. Put it in an omelette.
Scrambled egg, some mushrooms in there, and then maybe some tomatoes.
I eat tons of spinach.
Yeah. What would you say your favourite dinner is, though? So if you so we're on death row, all of us.
Oh no,
we've got one day left before we're all fried, shot, shooting Mayweather. But you've got your last meal. What would your last meal be?
Oh,
I know exactly, man. It'd be chicken Kievs, chips, cheese with gravy with cheese in the gravy, and half a loaf of orange Warburtons. I'd be made up.
All right.
No.
Working class, I'd be made up with that.
I guess, because I don't have them it's a pizza. I guess I'd have to have my special pizza with Hawaiian pizza with pineapples. You know, everyone.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of
black olives and anchovies, and it's kind of a salty sweet kind of kick. I don't have pizzas at all because of the bread, so I cut it out.
Yeah.
The last time I had a pizza,
I make it really nice. I'm blowing me in trumpet. I make a really nice lasagna, but like with my own tomato sauce. I do the sauce myself. I'm sorry, I'd cook that myself.
Yeah, probably that or sausages. I do love a nice thick sausage.
Sausages.
Yeah,
just the fry up.
Yeah. The ZSR lads love a big sausage. We really
do.
With
gravy, mashed potato. Yeah.
Oh, that dinner I know we spoke about before, but that dinner you sent me that time just to piss me off. That you did the sausages all stacked them all, didn't they?
It looked like Stonehenge. Yeah, it looked like Stonehenge. Yeah.
Do you like onions? Do you like onions in gravy?
Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. He's got a Friday off.
He's on holiday. Aren't you?
Tell you what. Nice to see you. Nice to hear from you. Yeah, nice to see you.
Good old Chippos here.
$50. $50 in coming to Mexico.
I was wondering of Hoppy. I wonder if he, because we had a premiere of Andor Series 2 in London last night. And
wonder if Hoppy went.
They showed did a premiere, and I wonder if he went because his daughter's.
What was it? The first 3 episodes or something?
I don't know.
His daughter's what?
His daughter works for Lucasfilm, and so she worked on the Andor and everything. So
I like Hoppy.
So I wonder if he got to go and see it. Got a little VIP ticket. I wonder.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's so nice to get back to being excited over Star Wars. So you know what I mean? It's nice feeling instead of going.
It's going to be a long old watch, isn't it? It's going to be like nearly 2 hours because I think.
Yeah, it's going to be like a movie every week.
45, 50 minutes each episode, aren't they? So it's going to be a long.
Are you looking forward to it? Because I know me and Matt are. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Oh, I am. Yeah, I've rewatched Andor. And I watched Rogue One again last night.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
So I've been watching them.
Well, you have to go to London to watch it on the 12th of June. The original cut cinema release of the 77 Star Wars.
What, the actual original one?
Yeah. I don't know if they're doing it in the States, but I'm looking at the tickets and they're all gone.
They're only doing it. Where are they?
When does Star Wars Celebration start? Is this weekend?
Next weekend, isn't it?
Next weekend.
Easter weekend, isn't it?
Looking forward to those reveals.
Zazel's staying with Phil. Treasures for Trigger.
Some people are already out there, aren't they?
Neil Livesey's already gone. Our Nez is gone from Beers, Toys and Banter. He's there.
I bet he's going to look around at all the different toy shops. Yeah, there's a lot to look at, isn't there? I guess it's a long way, so you've got to you've got to go for a long time, haven't you? So
you've got to go for at least 3 weeks there, definitely.
Yeah, it's accommodation.
Halfway across the world.
Can't you?
Japan would be cool though, but I if I had the financial and the opportunity to go, I'd love to go to Japan for Star Wars.
At night time. Wow.
Yeah. I
feel like I'm in Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, talking about talking about events and so forth. So this week, lads, I've been watching all the YouTubers that went to that epic Universal, and it just looks. I don't know whether you've ever seen it or not. It is out of. It's gonna blow Disney. They say out of the water, and it looks amazing.
Yeah.
You want to see the Ministry of Magic, the one they've done in Paris, and from the Harry Potter thing. Your missus would. I don't know what she'd do because it's just. It's like you're actually. It's huge. It's absolutely huge, and then you go to. But these lands are just. They're so immersive and so interactive. It's ridiculous. And that Frankenstein, that dark one they've done, the Frankenstein's Mansion. Oh my!
Where is this in America? Is it you're talking about?
Yeah, Orlando. Universal just gone all out. But they're saying that the rumor is the next one that they're doing is Back to the Future. And if you do, but I never get. I've never been excited to go. I've never sat there with our Jen and gone, do you fancy going to Disney and all that? But I am doing it for this one. I am starting to think, I'd love
they've
to
announced we're going to get a Universal place over here in Bedfordshire, which is like
I saw the things over here. That's awesome.
2031. That's a long way off. We're going to be old.
Yeah, we'll be in walking frames then, won't we?
Yeah, we'll be well old. Yeah,
it's only 6 years away. It's only 6 years.
I know. Cool. Don't know if I'll be able to get it up for Harry Potter.
Get it up.
That sounds so weird. I don't think I'll get it up for Harry Potter.
I'll get up there, yeah. Get me one day. Harry Potter, because the wife will probably want to go. There's an Harry Potter thing now. So.
Watch the videos on it. They're absolutely. It's incredible. It's incredible. It really is. So.
Hey, about Harry Potter, Shabby, did you know loads of Americans who just aren't allowed to watch it because it's like.
No, it was where you were. So when I first got, I'm not going to say where because I don't want to upset anybody. But the funniest thing is where we used to drive down the road and there'd be billboards up about Harry Potter isn't real, Christ is, and all that sort of stuff. They'd have loads of religious, and it was always aimed at Harry Potter. But that was 20 years ago. I think it's when Harry Potter was a big thing and the movies were still making and so forth. It depends where you live, but I can't say it was just America. I think there's a lot of countries like that. Which I understand. I'm a firm believer of people that have a good faith. I think it's a nice thing to have. So I saw them.
You believe what you like. So
that's the way I work. I mean, if you live your life by a certain faith, I think that's a lovely thing to do. I've always thought that.
There was a TV program on air a couple of weeks ago, and they had American kids coming over here, living with a British family, going to a British school, and vice versa. And they were like, "Oh my god!" Like the parents, the English parents, are showing us Harry Potter films, and like, "Don't tell my dad," and all that kind of stuff. So.
Oh wow!
I've always liked the Harry Potter movies. I'm a big fan of them. I don't mind. I mean, I'm not going to say a big fan. I watch them all, but I do like watching them, and I do like watching the Fantastic Beasts ones. I think it's. I think she gets a lot of flacker, and I mean, but obviously with being a multi-player, I don't think she gets what I hope.
I know they're going to do a series now, aren't they? So she's going to get all her money again. So
it's a British institution, and you know what I mean. Everyone made it out like because of the comments she made, she was dying off. Well, that Hogwarts game made billions, didn't it? And this is got this. I would hate to. I'd hate to say how much this is going to be. This is going to blow everybody out the water. So
hang in there. 20 minutes left to go. Hang in there, G-Force. It's Friday.
Stop clock watching, G-Force. Stop clock watching.
Just go slower.
Don't get anything jammed. That's all I'll say. So don't
jam it in them.
What did you think of the Tron trailer?
We loved it. Yeah, loved it. Yeah.
I've got one to see more.
I was like, it's on tomorrow afternoon. It's weird. A Saturday afternoon for a Tron trailer, and I went, I've missed it. I was so busy trying to sort my car out that I forgot about it, and then it was up, and I was like, look at that. Look at that.
I'm looking forward to it. I've just been editing. I've taken one of the tracks off 9 Inch Nails, Broken, and put it over the bikes. I put it over the bike sequence of the 2010 Tron thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
I might have to watch
that. Wow, that works. That works.
I had 2 9 Inch Nail albums when I was younger in the 90s, and I'm trying to remember which one I had. They released 2, I think one was red,
fixed and broken. The blue one was broken. The orange one was fixed.
Yeah, they were like limited ones, weren't they? I remember those.
Yeah, and then you had pretty hate machine.
Yeah, there's some good. The earliest, Yeah,
I watch Suki doing it now. She's going out buying. She's got banging to vinyls, and I get a bit jealous really because I used to love buying records and albums. And
I bought my first.
You know what I mean?
I bought my first record the other day. The first one I've bought in years because the only way I could get the album was on a record. So
I don't think I'd start again. I think I'd go mad. I love music, so I think I'd go mental.
It's nice to listen to vinyl.
I do miss stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? I do miss it. I went into the garage this week. I remember that hoarding house about a year and a half ago that Jen went into and she found all that stuff. And I made a video on it. Well, in there was a brand new, never opened, well, even though the film's not on it, but it's brand new, Beetlejuice, the soundtrack cassette. I couldn't believe I found it right there, just sat there.
Yeah, well, it's a real annoying when they stop releasing stuff now. You've got to download music. I don't do that. I want a CD. I want it in my hand. I want to.
Well, in your new car, mate, if you get a new car, you can just Bluetooth.
No. I've made sure if the car I'm getting has got a CD player in it. That's
CD player.
CD.
Such an old man.
Yeah, but I've got my albums. I've got my Technics thing. But it's weird. It's definitely weird listening to records and CDs. It's not as loud, but it's a different sound, isn't it? It's definitely. So,
G-Force rated a brand new car last year to go to Joe Fest, and when we went to Joe Fest last year, and you could just plug your phone into it and play Spotify from your phone. It comes to it. I thought I enjoyed that. You have to faff around, then you just press your Spotify on it.
Just link it, isn't it? Link it.
Yeah, the car I'm looking at's got like you can look your phone up and what else to it, and so. It's got a bit of modern technology in it, but this is good. Yeah, I'm absolutely gutted. We're not. Well, you did buy something very expensive at Echo, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm working tomorrow. I didn't even put the weekend off. I'm off. I'm off next week though.
I can't believe he bought that big thing.
I remember Boss had it, didn't he? Boss had. I remember his video a few years back.
We all saw the price in the videos, and I went, "What?
What? Yeah."
I wonder how much he got it for.
Well, you buy a car for that.
I reckon he paid $200 for it. $200.
$200 something for it. Yeah, that's why he's skint now, so he probably can't go to.
That's why he's not going.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why he's not going. He's skint. Yeah, brilliant.
Like driving, he's been doing the past couple of months with all the things as well with Adam. So
petrol, all that.
Oh, it's terrible.
Service stations.
Yeah,
have you got your car? Has?
So, shabby?
Have you got your car fixed yet?
Yeah, but now it's making a new noise.
Oh, old car, isn't it?
The back's rattling. I'm like, oh, just turn the music up, it'll be fine. Turn the music up. I just spent like
you're brilliant.
Quid in it. I'm like, there's a new noise starting.
It's terrible when I'm driving along. What's that noise? What's that? Yeah, window down. What? What's that?
Yeah,
I'm paranoid sometimes, but the car. Everyone, I've sold my car on Saturday. I was telling these guys we're talking. Yeah. So my old car is gone.
It was a hot Citroen, wasn't it? Is it a Citroen? No, a Honda Civic.
It was a 1.8 Honda, Citroen, Civic, It was an old man car, really. I'm old man car.
He wants to go for something sexy.
Was it green? Was it green?
No, it was gold. It was silver. Gold silver. It was called Galaxy Grey. It's like a gold.
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking for an SUV now of some sort. So
get a Jeep.
Get a Jeep.
I'm going to get a Yeti.
Andy's selling his. All the Chronicles are selling his Jeep. Buy that.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, it's massive, isn't it?
Yeah, I sold my car, so I'm looking at the moment. So all I've got is my bike. So I'm going to work on my bike. And it's bloody cold in the mornings.
I've got an idea. Why don't you buy a Subaru Outback and we can be lesbians together?
Pardon?
Yeah. Super. Is that what they drive?
Yeah.
Subarus.
What sort of bike you got? A racer? Have you got a racer? Oh, I was right about that saddle.
I've got a mountain bike. Thank you very much. I did have to buy one of those very big fat ass seats because my area between my balls and anus.
Was that a wide area?
Oh, it was in for weeks. So I've got
undercarriage.
Big thing with springs on it. So I can take the load now. You can take the load.
If anybody wants to tell us what that body part's called.
It's a thing. All cyclists, we know the pain men get when we have to sit on those little narrow things. God. So
Just shove your testicle over that shoulder.
My stinker was not up to that. Was not up to it. So
I can't remember the last time I was on a bike. When was the last time I was on a bike?
I was on the other day.
Years ago.
Get on a bike, Shabby. Get on a. You get on a. Don't you get on a? Don't you get on a? No, you jog, don't you, on your machine, don't you? You don't go.
I've got my exercise room in there, and I do all that. But I've been doing it outside, and I've really enjoyed it. But the thing is, I don't know whether it's an age thing or not. But when it's 90-degree heat here, and it's getting, I wanted to do it now before it gets red hot, which is it's aiming to do.
Yeah,
it takes it out of you, man. It really does.
You must get flies in your face, don't you? You
just up in a bin liner as well. Sweat it out. Go on outside midday.
It is funny though, because that's how I always know I live in a foreign country, in a different country. Is when it's like I've got a big deck that comes up like that, and there's loads of leaves from the winter that's underneath it. So I'm raking them all out, but you have to be careful just in case there's snakes there.
Yeah.
So you every time you move it, you're like, you know what I mean? Looking.
No, the worst you're going to get is like some wood lice.
And you want to see the size of the possums in my garden last night? Massive possums.
They're funny looking buggers.
Big white fucking, yeah.
Who's been digging? Someone been digging in the garden?
No possums, Matt. Vultures. There was 2 vultures. They were huge ugly things.
Even though, hello, just as I'm watching a film tonight. Is that the NEC? The rest of the you'd stop out, Scott. Stop out. Oh, terrible.
This time last year we were there last year. No, this time last year we were there. The Friday we didn't do a live stream, did we?
No,
we did. We did a live stream last week.
Yeah.
No, last year. Echo.
I'm sure we did. Yeah, because I didn't. I always go up on the Sunday morning. So
no, we did. We went up on the Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, you might have.
So both of you aren't going tomorrow then?
No.
No ZSR representation.
No ZSR representation.
I'm not going tomorrow. I'm going up Sunday morning. I'm crazy.
Oh, you are going then?
Oh, you are going then?
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. I'll be there. I'm getting up at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
5 o'clock? Are you getting there? If you're not driving, you can pedal. On your bike,
Jules taking you, is he?
Yeah, Jules is staying at mine, so we're going straight from mine. So it's good. So he's going to have to bring me home as well, which I don't think he's realised yet. unless I get my bike in the back and I pedal out back halfway.
Hey, you can
want to leave really early.
Blackpool Rock on the way home. How about that? You can see.
I can suck on something. Yeah, that keep me busy.
Have you Blackpool Rock? That'll keep you busy. How far is it? 4 or 5 hours? Did you say?
2.5, 3. Good run. Yeah. No traffic. Yeah.
That's good. That's awesome. I'd like to go
through the comments now. Yeah. Thank you.
Through the comments. That's
So I've done this thing this week. I wanted to ask you two about it because I know you two do a lot more vintagey stuff than I do. But what I've done is gifts I've got or things I found at yard sales and so like the Masters of the Universe or whatever. I'm finding these. Excuse me. I'm getting these figures. But I'm buying the accessories. So this morning, for example, I found Rob's Retro sent me the bow, and I got the accessories for that.
Oh, so that
I'm doing that now. I found, but it is funny. It's funny how I'm still finding accessories. Like I've just got a Grizzlow's 1984, I think it is, the green crossbow to go with him, and it cost me like £9. So and then I went out and got a Teela all complete. I'm enjoying completing these. You know what I mean? I've always just never been bothered with that. Just if I haven't got an accessory.
Yeah. The hunt's good, isn't it? When you're looking for accessories,
I like the thrill of it. And I haven't been on eBay. I go on eBay once or twice and so forth, but I've really been hitting it hard this week. And I found loads of She-Ra books and stuff like that.
She-Ra books, yeah.
I know. It's been brilliant. So, I enjoy it.
I am reading it out. Can never win. I don't read it out. I do read it out. Hello, Claire.
Hello, Claire.
How's that Spider-Man?
Claire's got a nice, quiet weekend.
Yeah. Does she always wear that Spider-Man suit? Does she often?
And the thing is, she is a nutcase. She is a nutcase. There was that video once where she was in the loft and she came out as the Emperor with a hood on. That was double fun. If our size ever got it, I'll get him to send it to you. But she's always been a nutcase. So when people say she got in that Spider-Man outfit, I'm not shocked by it at all.
Was she climbing the walls, Si? Was she climbing the walls?
Yeah. The best is when people thought it was Anne-Marie. I was like,
Anne-Marie.
Your mum's got long hair. She'd have trouble tucking it all in, wouldn't she? I guess.
She'll be here in 2 months. My mum's here, Claire's here.
Oh, yeah.
Our side's here.
Mad, isn't it? They're going to be there. Yeah. They're there for 2 weeks, aren't they?
No, about 2.5 weeks, yeah. So I can't wait for him to come in. I'm looking forward to our side coming to Joe Fest, and I'm looking forward to meeting Chris Mira, and Gary Moore's coming. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Gary. Never met Gary Moore, so I'm looking forward to it.
Tall bloke.
When's the last time we saw Si then?
Last time I saw Si was 2014, 2013, around there.
Bloody hell, yeah, that's 10 years.
Well, remember as well, he'd come, but then COVID hit, so no one could go anywhere.
Yeah.
And then Claire had to buy a new car. Then you've been to my mum's house; it's all getting redone and decorated.
Yeah, the stairs, all plastered,
how can I turn around to our marine and go, no, don't do your house up. Come and see me for 2 weeks.
You don't need to get upstairs.
No.
Don't go upstairs.
You've only worked all your life for a nice house.
I see the queues today. Wendy's opened in Blackpool. God, there was queues.
It's good, but it's not. I
know.
It's novel there, isn't it?
There's some really nasty comments about. Oh my God, look at all these.
It's not. I showed Suki, my daughter. My daughter went, Wendy's, as if to say they're all going mad about Wendy's, but listen, it's a novelty thing, isn't it?
It is. Yeah,
the Americans queue up in New York to go to Greg's. It's like Greg's.
Most people just
all the coppers go there. All the coppers, all the New York cops go to Greg's, don't they? Coming out with the sausage rolls.
I'd kill to go to Greg's. That's one thing, boys and lads in the chat, that I definitely miss is the bakeries. The bread, the sandwiches, and the croissants and sausage rolls. Our Jen learned how to make sausage rolls, and she did it perfect. So I'm really happy with that. We did a bowl for Scuba and Leslie and G-Force, and they all
need a decent bit of bacon, don't you? Really nice bit of bacon.
I've got to give my missus credit for that. She always looks and tries to find stuff that's like home. Do you know what I mean? Because I think, to be honest, she liked the food over there too, our Jen. You know, they have this thing. My son has this thing where English food is dead bland and it's not. But I'm a massive fan of it. You know.
Yeah. When the grandkids are hungry,
that's what
everyone eats. Yeah. So Gerard,
I miss a pop. I'd love to walk in. I'd love to have a place like a Greg's. They have delis here in supermarkets, but it's all processed. It's not the same. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, probably a proper cheese. You get proper cheese over there, can't you, Shabby? Though you get proper cheese.
Yeah, but what it is about the cheese, I've noticed, it's not strong. I like cheese that's strong. You know, Poland and whatever. And I've never found a cheese that does that over here. That gives me like cheese. You know,
can you take dairy products to the States from England?
No,
no.
Put under his armpit, keep it warm.
7:30 G-Force. That's a bit late. That is. It's a bit late for eating, really.
My mum did it years ago. So what she did was, when I was in Virginia, the first stage of America, she put some frozen bacon in a boot. She came over. And then she went, "Look what I've got." She pulled his boot out. She pulled his bacon out, and I'm like,
My mum can't eat that.
I know, that's brilliant. I thought, oh, wow, how did she not get stopped with that? But she didn't.
Was it still a bit frozen, or was it defrosted?
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, because she'd done it like the day of, and it's only an 8.5 hour flight. But for her to get it over without getting in trouble, I thought that's the last time.
Get funny about it. Australia and places like that are even worse. You can't even bring a seed in. You know, nothing. Really,
I remember my wife was pissed when we were coming back, immigrating back, because my wife likes all the, like many wives, she likes all the, like Adam Berry, she likes all the perfumes and this and that. And we got to it, and they opened the bag and they took loads out, and it was expensive stuff. She was pissed. You know, can't take that. My wife was not happy at all. We all, I think that's a toy collector's thing, like insomnia. There's a lot of us that are up late. Well, you know what I mean? There's a lot of us that stay up late, innit?
I know. I see, like you, Keith, Side, all like chatting at 4.
I can go bed quite early.
Well, it's all right for us, because we're 5 hours behind. But sometimes, like last night, there's APD, there's SI 3-4 o'clock in the morning. So it is a thing, and I know Ricardo suffers from it. There's a lot of lads that suffer.
I can't do it anymore.
Oh, I'm going to bed like 10 o'clock, and night lights out. I'm gone.
Bed by 11. I'm coming to work now about 10:30, and I'm just like asleep by 11:30.
Yeah, the only night
I can't sleep. I hate going to bed. Hate it.
No, I used to. I
hates
think
it.
as I got older, I just
my wife could easily get in bed at R6 and stay because she's got the big TV and a blanket and a this and then a job. She'd love all that. But me, I have to be physically knackered before I go to bed. I can't stand going to bed.
My wife, Andy. My wife refuses us to have a TV in the bedroom, so
we got
she's
TVs
so archy about even just having the phone light on the phone, just so I can see my way to the bed. She gets all archy. No,
see, that's one thing I don't do, Matthew. I do not take because of the group we're in. That phone never stops, so I don't take my phone to bed. Do you know what I mean?
It's all silent and everything. I don't. Yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting to put mine on the side. I get 2:00. You guys are. I'm shut up.
I like to be on the go. I like doing stuff and watching stuff and talking to people and doing stuff around the house. I hate sleep. I can't stand it. No,
do you like a lie in though, Shaq? Do you like a lie in?
I think it's. I've lived in cities and everything, and they've come out here, and it's not a lying. I'm usually up in the morning, so that's not a problem. But it's just I can't stand going to bed.
Some ice. Yeah.
I could never go to bed at 7 or 8 o'clock and just put my feet up and watch TV in bed. There's no way. No way.
Most a lot of people do, don't they? Yeah,
they do.
Since I've turned 50, I've had a lot of. If I've got the day off, I'll do stuff, and I'll go. I've got to go and pick up Josh for school, and be like, well, it's 2:30. I've got half an hour. I'll have a nap. I'll have a little nap.
Yeah, you get old, you're having a nap in the afternoon.
Lots of little naps.
So that's sometimes a nightmare, though, isn't it? Because then you're up, aren't you? When you have that nap, you're up for all night. Do you know what I mean?
It's really good, really refreshing.
Yeah.
$50. He's saying there, $50.
$50. What have you got your eye on this weekend, Matthew? Is there anything you got your eye on?
Nah. I'm being sensible. I'm not buying a lot. I haven't really bought anything in a long time. So what have I bought? Oh, I did buy. I bought. I went into. We got a place called In Excess over here. It's like a garden place, and they sell. They sell it's In Excess. It's not the band, but it's a garden place, and it's like budget. It's like a B&M and stuff. Budget.
They don't strangle you in sexual games, do they, in this In Excess place?
No, it's mostly a gardening place, but they had toys in there, and this first time I've been in, the wife goes in all the time.
What have they got, Matt? What have they got?
And I picked up a Skeletor for £5, so that was a bonus.
What, a new one, an Origins one?
Origins one, yeah, for £5, and they had Evil Lyn in there, and I was like, should I get the Evil Lyn? I just got Skeletor. I might go back.
I've got to admit, I think what's going to happen is this movie next year is going to be massive, and if it is, then I reckon it's all going to go whoosh, straight up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It will.
Yeah. I just thought, I'll get Skeletor again. I haven't got one, so yeah.
You had it before.
I had a vintage one, I think, but I think
I need a vintage one. That's what I'm going to look for at Joe Fest, the vintage He-Man and Skeletor.
I've got a vintage. Baldry sent me a box of vintage. I got about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll say hello this time, because Baldry's gone to the last 2 Joe Fests and never met up with him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the last 2. So I hopefully
this year. Go and see Shabby. The amount of stuff he sent you.
I know it's going to be.
Try a beer, can't you?
Delvin, I missed Delvin. I've got to put him up.
I was talking to Scuba last year in Scuba. Oh yeah, we saw him. Where was he?
I could get to meet Delvin. Is he doing that NEC? I met him, yeah. Everyone else has met Delvin except for me, innit? Have you met him?
No, I don't think I met him last year. Did I meet him? I can't remember.
You know, it's funny. It's nice, isn't it, when someone that's been around for years actually comes out of the shell, if you will, and starts doing it, and then everyone who's met him says, "What a lovely bloke he is!
Yeah.
What a lovely bloke." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Apart from that Stu.
Apart from Stu.
Stu. Bloody Stu and his stupid Star Wars quiz. Yeah.
Stupid Star Wars.
Oh, I got hammered, man. I just gave up.
Last week was
hard, aren't they?
So hard. So hard.
You're not winning next week's movie quiz, though, Shabby.
Oh, I am.
You've won it 3 times in a row.
I know.
I'll give you all horror. I'll give you all horror films, Matt.
Yeah, give him some hard ones. Yeah, give him some harder ones. He's not watched.
Yeah. Can't be beaten. Matt gets dead in himself, and we all know Matt's because he hates coming second, and he does come second, doesn't he? He hasn't won once.
Oh yeah, I've always come second most of my life. Yeah,
it's getting boring beating Matt every week. To be honest, it's getting boring. I'm like, just let Matt win it. Do you know what I mean?
He loves winding me up. Yeah. It's like, was it Lee Reynolds? Oh, calm down, Matt. God, take it seriously. I'm just a joke. It's a laugh.
Yeah, it's a laugh.
Yeah, I don't care. Shabby can win
I like them. I like the games. I like Matt's Star Wars. Matt's Star Wars game was hard though, especially with me and Des. Yeah. Because it's like I said at the time, you think, we're diehard Star Wars fans. We know everything. There's no way.
Darren was pretty quick.
Darren was good on it, man. Yeah.
Have to get back on.
Hey, Gilster.
Yeah, I'd have to get somebody like Keith or someone on. I'm going to put the link in the chat, so anyone wants to join us in a bit, you're welcome to say hello.
I think Delvin should come on if you haven't met him yet. He should come on here. Delvin. Matt's going to put the link in. Come on and say hello to our Matt.
Get your phone on. What's you use a phone, isn't it?
Get the phone on, crikey.
Well, you haven't got a laptop. You can use your phone.
Everyone knows the street, but we don't know a lot of them, do we? Because you don't see a lot of people. So we only.
Oh, look at that! So the new Universal Studios, Trades is 35 miles away. That's
we'll be staying then. We'll be staying at yours.
You'll be leaning in all those.
I was going to say, Dad will be leaning on every attraction.
Our rooms opened up, Des. Pump the pillows. Yeah, we'll be ready. 6 years time. We'll be yeah. I think Des will be past it as well, won't he? We'll all be past it at the time that gets built. So
I wonder how much weight you'd put on if you did come over here, Matt, for 2 weeks and test.
I'd have to be very, very, very.
You can't be though, because the food's so big.
I know. I'd have to have half portions. Yeah.
They'd just have a child's portion. That's big enough.
I'd have to try a few burgers and then
Yeah, you'd have to try one of everything.
Yeah.
Although there's a picture of Tez in Blackpool with that massive burger, and that looked pretty good in Blackpool.
Oh yeah, that was huge.
That was.
I didn't finish his. I was like, too full. It's too full.
Yeah. Well, I'd say Entertainer don't sell Harry Potter in the UK because they're
because they're sort of all Pokemon. It's a Pokemon.
Yeah, Hobby Lobby doesn't over here. That's
Pokemon's he's religious, but what's Pokemon's not
witchcraft, is it? It's just a made-up furry toy, isn't it? It's not a creature, isn't it? Oh, is it magic? I guess is it still magic?
I think it's just that I don't know. I like I said, I've never looked into it. Maybe it's the hidden meanings, but I've never seen them. I'm not looking for
Marky D. At times I've gone to go to the Entertainer, and I was like, oh, shut, it's Sunday.
Do you? Or is it?
Cockney's not a fan then.
I'm
not going there.
I don't collect any of it, but then I've got to look at it.
I don't mind it.
My dining room's full of wands, everyone. So
wands.
Full of wands and Harry Potter's staring at me. So it's a thing. Yeah.
I've been my second publication, guys, this week.
Forever.
I'm quite a big fan. What's that?
Second publication, Matthew.
Second publication.
Yeah, I've got 3. It was my name there. My name's there. Yeah, 3 reviews this week. This month. You see the Tesla. Yeah, I've done that one. Yeah, and then I got what's the other one? I can't remember. I'm reviewing so much stuff I can't remember. Donkey Kong, I've done that one.
What did you say about Donkey Kong?
Yeah. Oh no, it was Donkey Kong. But you remember the Game Watch? Remember the Nintendo Game Watch?
Right.
No. Some guys done it on the Spectrum.
Oh.
Remember the flip one that you had at school opened up with the LCD?
No, it was never that. It was poorer.
71% again, but 71%. Yeah, there you go. So,
does it say Terence Rowlands on it by Terence?
It says review and critique by Terence Rowlands. Terence Rowlands' opinion. There you go.
When are you doing your next one then? When's your next one? When's your next?
They do it every 2 months. So yeah.
Right. Matt's so far behind the chat. G-Voice has already left.
Yeah. So there we go.
I should hope so. It's
Friday. We're not in a rush. We're having a nice Friday.
We're not that far behind. I pushed the chat forward a little bit, but
I'm fine. I'm enjoying it.
Everyone's saying hi to BOE. Hello, BOE. Yeah.
Oh, ages ago.
I like BOE.
You like ball. Proper ball.
Potter movies, my wife likes the earlier ones the most. The first 3, I think she prefers.
The third one was my favourite, The Prisoner of Azkaban. It was dark. I loved it. What a great film that was.
Yeah, first time we got
Gary Oldman as well,
Gary Oldman, wasn't it? Kind of really Gary Oldman. So
that's right, Oldman's in it. Yeah, but it was a good. I like the way it was filmed. I like the way it was done. They're all right movies. It's like I say,
they get older.
that generation's Star Wars, isn't it? You know,
in a way, you're right. Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
When this series comes out, the next kids are going to be famous, aren't they? Playing all these characters.
I mean,
they'll be minted, won't they? They'll be minted. Whoever these kids will be. So I doubt it. Yeah. Nice. I took.
Apparently does all some magic.
He's just booking the world to right, really, wasn't it? Because we were all in houses. I was in Mersey. There you are. That's the house I was in, and we got the points and stuff like that. But listen, well done,
Scotland, didn't it? Up there where the thing is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where the glens are, where the glens and the mountains.
The glens.
And the trains, yeah. It does one there, didn't he? He went up to the train. Did you see that was a Highlander place when he went. Did he go on a train? He did.
Charming, Charming. You can't talk to Tez like that. He's a journalist. He's a journalist, BOE.
Journo, mate. Yeah, I'm a journalist.
He's published. He can put names.
He's published now, BOE. He can't,
After your name now, Tez. Can you put letters? So you're published?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you do that? I don't know. Can you?
Tez Rowland, ZSR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm published. You can say I'm published. You know that. Yeah.
New final as well, Coxie.
I've been naming, loads of times on the telly.
My wife's.
I was going to say to Coxie, it's bloody expensive new vinyl.
Oh, it's 35 quid for it.
Chapel Roan or whatever, and it was like 50 quid exclusive thing, and I was like, for a record,
35 quid, 35 shabby for a standard album. That's how much.
Wow, that's incredible. That is incredible.
And you get a CD for a couple of quid now. So
the thing is, every big sale in thrift shop and jumble sale you go to, there's always albums. You never know what you're going to find here, really. So.
But it was a HMV where they were closing all their places, and then suddenly vinyl come back, and vinyl has saved HMV because they sell so much vinyl now. That's the main thing.
I'm pop figures. I'm Funko Pops.
Oh yeah, and toys now.
You never did that thing though. There was a thing we were talking about last year, saying, the DVDs are going to go and Blu-ray, but they never did. They're always still. They're all still in Walmart.
No, they were saying on the news the other day. The sales they've gone down. They went down like about 50%, like when streaming has gone. But now that they're slowly going up, like 4%, 5% every year.
Talk about that. What about that? We all got a message, a big note off Big Bad Toy Store, and saying about the tariffs and everything's going up. 40% surcharge.
Yeah, that's it. Stop collecting, everyone.
France. I ain't doing that.
Just go to toy fairs and pick up
stuff. That's it. The amount of people I've had to the Transformers, because it's got like 170,000 people in it, and the amount they're all having arguments. It's got really political.
Yeah, just don't go. I've
had to put a post up saying, "Please do not
the way they wrote,
not make any political posts about toy collecting." It's like it is. It's affecting people's if they're collecting.
But it's just a hobby. It's not
a hobby. You just gotta.
The way Big Bad Toy Store wrote this message was like, "Well, we're sorry to do this to you. Well, you can apologise as much. It's up to me whether I buy it or not at them prices."
Yeah, it is. We just got all. Everyone's got to change. You do, don't you? You always change your collecting hobby, your habits, don't you? You just got to evolve with the times. And I'm sorry to say, but
there's always something you can find, and what I mean. If it gets to a point where it's too expensive, I'll just start filling in gaps in stuff now that's been made now that the tariffs
Yeah.
How much it's gone up.
Knows the pain, everyone. Yeah.
Well, just how much everything is, though, because if you're talking $35-$40 for a single Black Series figure, I don't think anyone's buying them at that price.
No, you see, Star Action figures have just got all the Indiana Jones figures in again, cheaper, so they're flogging all them.
I got them all down there. I got every one of them. So I like them figures. I think the windowless boxes. I think if
I got these for £8. Those for £8. I've got that already, but look at that mask. Yeah. Well, good.
Well, say Des, it is a very low. We do swing from time to time, so from one thing to another. So
we lean either this way or that way, Des.
Yeah. We swing, you lean, Des.
Yeah. Swing,
lean, sexy machine.
Yeah.
Oh, gap.
I think I'd rather swing than lean. That's all I can say.
I might as well end the show now. We're not going to beat that, are we?
Yeah, evening, Adam. Adam's out there somewhere. He did put a comment up. He did. There he is. Oh, there he is.
Talking about swing, though.
See you tomorrow, Adam.
That would be weird, wouldn't it?
Sunday.
Imagine going to a swingers party with your wife. That'd be weird. That'd be the
weird. Don't put a pineapple outside your doors, anyone. That's all I've been told.
Is it pampas grass as well? You have pampas grass.
No, it's pineapples. You put a pineapple or a sticker of a pineapple.
Pampas grass, wasn't it?
Just be warned. Yeah.
It's just weird.
So if you see a pineapple on the back of a car or a van, just be warned. Yeah.
Pineapple? Why a pineapple?
I've seen pineapples. I've seen pineapples on copy cars. Yeah, little stickers.
We've just been talking about it. So, yeah.
Well, so in other words, if I'm following a car, right, and it's got a pineapple sticker on it, I'm thinking, I know what
they like to.
We've got a big driveway. We can fit 2 cars in there. So.
Have you got
your padded shorts? Or
fit back? Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah, I've got a big padded seat now. It's a lot more comfy. Yeah.
It was just funny when before we came on and you said, "Oh yeah, I'm pedaling to work." For some reason, I just had that vision of you in your khakis and your blue shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, God, I don't want to get anything else down. The padding is not what I want. No.
Can you imagine me in all that spandex?
Peer in them. Yeah, I can't say
imagine walking around in all that sort of stuff.
I know.
Like a ripe plum.
I know, right plum. Well, 2 plums. Yeah.
Like a right pair of plums. Hi,
hello, Chris. How you doing?
Happy to see you.
Hello, Chris. Chris. How you doing? Yeah, Chris. I don't watch, but Chris's collecting's changed a lot now, isn't it? He's doing a lot more Lego and stuff now. Noticed, didn't he? And it's not official. He's not the official Lego, isn't it? He's doing the other sort of. Yeah, I've seen him.
The farmer next door, Martin, had this massive bull mastiff, huge thing, and it was called Crypto, and it was dark grey. It was gorgeous, but it was the look of it. You won't go near it. And there's the stables there where they keep the horses and the sheep and stuff, and the possums would be in there. And
you have whistle.
And this dog would just go in. You'd hear a lot of scuffling, come out with it in its mouth. That bull mastiff didn't.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick. Nick was getting very excited about the Tron trailer. We were chatting about it.
Yeah.
So, he chats to me and then he chats to Luke about it. He does voice messages. He's going, "Hello, Matthew Bunce." Is the way he says it.
Hello, Matthew
Bunce.
Hello, Matthew Bunce.
I liked his video. He showed this thing at Echo, which I was really impressed about. So you watch only one's video, and he goes past this
I watched it,
vending space with the Perspex stands, but they're for all types of Star Wars ships, not just vintage.
Yeah,
for legacy
modern ones.
Yeah,
they were like €13 and €10, and I was like, "This is awesome. They look really good."
Yeah, he does them for what was the one I quite liked? He did the one where you could have one of them curved on its side. I don't know which one it was now.
I waited about Naboo Starship one because mine's just sat down there next to me Black Series. You know what I mean? So I thought, that'd be great to get one of them. But yeah, I thought that was impressive.
Yeah, they do all sorts, don't they? Yeah. The one I got is the one I got on my where's it gone? The code car. Yeah, that's a different one. I'm waking up at 5.
You've got one for your B-Wing as well, haven't you?
Yeah. Sorry, my B-Wing. I've kept that. Yeah. I'll wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow to catch the flight. Oh, look.
5 a.m.?
5 a.m.?
Who's the crazy nutter that's already there? Is it
Jason?
Jason's already there. He's been looking at shops now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You're a bit early, Jason. If you're watching, you're a bit early. Yeah, just a tad. Yeah.
It's big, that car park at NEC. You get lost.
I know.
We were dropping Connor off last year. We got lost. Where's the car? And we found the car. Like, how do you get out of this? I've got into another car park by mistake.
Yeah, it's a big car park. That's why we were. That's why we get there early, up at 7, so we get a spot right next to the steps. Yeah.
I still am surprised, though, talking to you lads, that it's only on for half a day on a Sunday. The way you lot go on about it and how big it is in this, you'd think it'd be
it's like at 7 o'clock and it's shut by 5.
Yeah, you think it'd be Saturday, wouldn't you? A 2-day event. Yeah,
I would, especially with everyone meeting up, and travelling down and so forth.
Yeah.
Make it a massive event, half a day.
Because you could go Saturday, have a look round, and then have a nice thing, and then just have a quick look in the morning, and then go home, couldn't you?
Well, you're never going to see everything, are you? In the day that it's on.
No.
So, and I like to have a proper
There
look.
he is. There he is. Here he is. He's there. There we are. Yeah. Oh,
There
popped
he is,
in.
yeah.
I was in the cinema.
Yeah, starting 10 minutes.
You get everywhere. You do, Jason.
You know what's working, man?
How are they for haggling at NEC? How are they for that?
Yeah.
So
Most
you
get some of the guys there who sell like you get some of the guys there who selling the hot toys, and they just won't. There's one guy, I won't say his name. There's one guy there. Me and Jules go. Here we go. How much you got that for, mate? How much you got that for, mate? And he goes, oh, you won't get. And Mike Jules always goes, well, I just bought that for someone. So he's so like, and I'm like, one day someone is going to punch you because the price he says I got, and they look at him and go, and I'm like, one day someone's gonna. He just says it. Well, I got it for that one, and I do as well. I look at it going, like, I can get that for half that price. So
prices.
It's terrible, but prices have gone up crazy.
Just because of your car, you're giving it a break for a bit.
Well, I've stopped Star Wars now, and I'm still collecting a bit of Tron and a bit of. I'm buying a lot more of the Joy Toy Warhammer
stuff,
and the Strife stuff, which is all the Roman figures. So I've got a few gladiators coming. So then I'll show you. Yeah, I've got to do a video, but every time I'm going to do a video, I'll just get other stuff to do. So.
What you said. I remember the airplane scene. Matthew, do you like gladiators?
you like gladiators?
Gladiators. Yeah. Oh, what's he saying? But by the time Matt reads this film, well,
there's some bitches in this chat tonight, isn't there?
I just hope.
In a live stream basis.
I hope you're not watching a Minecraft film, Jason, because you'll.
I'm going to watch that next week.
Made an absolute fortune.
You're going to get popcorn thrown at you, aren't you? And
I don't understand that scene at the end.
Kicking off in the UK, Shabby. They've had police arresting people.
Yeah, I'm taking Josh next week
for throwing popcorn at children, because little families are going in there, and these teenagers are being shits and throwing food at them all and popcorn at them and throwing drinks at them. And it's not, and the people complaining, and they're getting the police in there.
I tell people off in the cinema. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
It's cinema. It's a dying thing, in it. To be honest, it's like I said, it has to be a proper movie for me to go. Can't wait to see. Even Superman, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not like I've got to go to the cinema to see it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not.
I'm still waiting for my Cineworld is closed, but the View are taking it over. But we don't know when they're going to open it again, and I'm hoping they're going to open it before the Superman or the Tron film. They better open it this year, because I mean. Yeah, kind of a long way to go and see a film. So
you're not going to see Snow White then?
No.
That sucks. It's not even going to make 100 million, is it? My God, that's embarrassing.
She's been asking for money now off Disney. She's
a mouthy cow. That's the thing about it. To be that, I mean, she's such a talented girl. I've got to admit, she is. She's got attractive. She's got a lovely voice. Keep your.
I heard Tarantino wants her in a film. Wants her in his next film.
Well, she ain't going to be doing any more films, is she? I don't think.
It's like I said, it's just so off-putting. People that talk down to people like that. I find it off-putting.
Hit the like button, everyone. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Kieran's mentioned it. Hit the like button. This time tomorrow, I will be.
We'll all be together. Oh, that's romantic. That's romantic. That's romantic.
I apologise to everyone. I won't be there Saturday night, so you have to see me.
Guinness. Oh,
yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Everyone's going to be getting beard up, aren't they? Going mad, getting the drinks down them. And then it's Sunday morning when they all come in and they go, "Oh my God, oh my God. Morning. Oh, bright lights. Yeah.
$2.5
All right.
They sell Kinder eggs of it, but they're different. They're halved. They're in a plastic thing. The actual plastic yellow.
Yeah, that's a change. So you can get them here now as well, Shabby. You get the
crazy.
It comes in a big egg that's halved, and then one half is the chocolate and the thing, and the other half is the toy. But they're not together. You can't do that.
I suffer
I just thought the little yellow containers. There were loads of
No,
uses.
don't do the yellow containers. No, it's like
loads of uses.
Do you remember the chocolate that you'd open up and you'd stick breadsticks in it? What were they called?
Oh,
it's like that.
Choc dip.
Choc dips. Don't like
choc dips.
Yeah.
You still get them. Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, you Connor.
Keep the noise down.
You did say you had a sore ass, so yeah. Rest it. Yeah.
Yeah, TJC does it. All come in their FaceTime chats, and he's like in his bed, duvet on. I'm like,
oh dear.
No, it's not right.
Yeah. Right, ladies and lads and ladies.
All right. What films have you gone to see?
Yeah, you haven't told us what film you see.
What film was it? Or maybe you can't tell us what film it is.
If he comes out with popcorn all stuck all over him, you know what it is. So,
or a pineapple, something like that.
No, it was Working Man, Jason Statham, isn't it? That one.
Oh, is he going to watch that? All right, okay. Yeah. It's not a sort of film I'd go to cinema to see, I don't think.
Well, I'd be like, it's probably anything that's on. He's got Minecraft, Snow White, or The Working Man. You'd be like,
I guess see out of the three. Oh, Georgie's here. Hello, Georgie.
She's had a right rubbish week at work. It's been right rubbish. Right rubbish. Popping over in that, Georgie. Right rubbish.
Yes, right rubbish. Yeah, work is rubbish, isn't it? Everyone, it is rubbish.
What's she like, Georgie, to meet in real life? What's she like?
Lovely.
She's lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
Keeps tabs on Stu. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Does she?
Yeah. Well, stop
it. She's the boss in their house. Is she the boss?
Oh, yeah, I reckon.
Did everyone
with a nice?
Did everyone watch Stu put some shelves up and paint a wall the other day?
I watched it. Yeah. No.
Oh, it was
bloody
exciting. It was bloody exciting, Stu. It was. I had to watch it twice. It was that good. So,
Will they level, Matt?
He's done his
very
transformers with magnets as well. I saw that.
Yeah, very impressive. He's very thorough. I'll give him that. He's very.
Well, we've all done that, haven't we? Yeah. You know the space of your room and what you've got, and so you work out, don't you? You be creative in your room and what you can do.
I love it. He gets a filler out, gets a roller. I never bother with that. I just stick a hole in and shove another shelf up. I don't worry about
stick a hole in.
I ain't got time for that.
Goes from there.
Yeah. Didn't Matt meet?
His hand down.
No, we missed each other. No, I didn't. No, we sat down with everyone and then we got up. I think he turned up then and we missed him.
You
never know. Maybe he was waiting for you to leave.
He probably was. He could probably
standing behind the corner looking like that.
Oh, look at that idiots. Yeah. Me passed it.
I tell you what, he looks great though, doesn't he?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'd gone to look at other stuff by then. Yeah, no, they all went for the meal, didn't they? Me and Jules have sandwiches with tight asses, so we bring our sandwiches with us.
And you butty blocks.
Yeah, we have our sandwiches on the way back, so we're tight asses. So. We waste money on food when you can waste it on toys. Why would you want to waste it on food? Yeah,
I've enjoyed this week, but it's hard work. I've been doing, like I said, all outside, and you've seen my land out here, so it's a lot to do. Do you know what I mean?
Prepping for the summer.
Big jobs.
Oh, nice, Delvin.
Oh, lovely. Come out of the shower. You're dripping, are you? You're dripping.
I win.
I win.
You win. Doggy cows. Gwynaganagie.
Yeah.
It's a bit Welsh.
Just picture Delvin stepping out of the shower. It could be, with a slight steam coming up,
Yeah.
With that gentle voice of his.
You really thought about this, hadn't you?
With the owl, man.
No, we're joking. Great news, Delvin. Yeah, looking for
TJC.
TJC. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
It's in the game. What's the other that? What's that for?
EA Sports.
EA Sports is in the game.
Yes.
I'd love to find a King Randall for a good price.
Well, haven't you got? Didn't you get a re-release one?
No, he means the original. The
original
one.
As a nickname. Oh, right. Okay.
Mr. Winkle.
This one that does all sorts of magic and it likes to disappear.
Nice. Yeah. Do you wave it like that? Wingardium Leviosa.
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Is she going to bring Mr. Winkle with her on Sunday? Yeah.
Oh, she got to bring Mr. Winky, nickname by Mr. Winky.
Mr. Winky.
Winky.
Wink.
PGMs. Yeah. Is anybody coming on then? Is there a link here?
Oh, bloody yeah. I haven't
done it, Tez.
I haven't done
God,
it.
we're in at the end of the show.
Oh, we have.
After
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
It's time to get down to.
Yeah.
I'll put it in now. So
after us, PGM stand up with Stu and Cyber. After us.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Are they doing a show as well tonight? Are they?
Yeah.
That's straight at 10 p.m. Straight after.
Yeah.
PTM. I haven't seen Peter for ages to speak to him.
Let's have a toilet break and then watch that.
I'll put the link in the chat, everyone. So if you want to come in, don't bother. But,
if you're coming in, Delvey, make sure you dress though. There's women in here. We don't want, we don't want the husbands giving you a black eye.
We don't want drying yourself off live on here. We don't want any of that.
We don't mind it, Delvey, but the ladies, they might get, if you swoon, and the husbands won't be happy with that, will they? What are you swooning at, Delvey? Naked. You know what I mean?
Oh, nice one, Chris. Flavors with savors.
HMV.
Let's have the hood here. Look with that one.
Yeah. Oh, you got it plugged in?
I've got it plugged into my laptop, yeah.
I like the 6-inch. I've not bought any of them. I'd like me retro ones, and that's it.
I liked them. I really enjoyed it. I thought the figures were awesome. I like the look of them.
I do keep saying I'm going to get the Temple of Doom one. I keep saying I'm going to get it. I still haven't got it.
No, there was 26, and I got all 26.
Matt, I know what you wanted, that 6-inch Willie, didn't you?
No, I never made it.
The 6-inch Willie. No.
What about a
magic? They never brought out a 6-inch Willie, did they? Did they bring it out? Have you got it?
They only 3.5 or 3 point, whatever you call it.
Did they have Willie in the Temple of Doom range? Did they?
No. Hasbro did it. Yeah, a long time ago. No, only in the say 3.75 one. Yeah.
Only the little Willie. Only the little Willies. Matt's got a little Willie.
Yeah, watch out for pineapples. Adam's about. Yeah, he's got pineapple.
Watch out for pineapples. Adam's about.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's nice, isn't it? Well,
you could be watching Big Brother.
Everyone to come here and chill and listen to us talk rubbish for 2 hours. Yeah.
Do you want to know who's on Celebrity Big Brother? Do you want to know on Celebrity on? We've got Daley Thompson.
Yeah.
That one you just said, don't know her. Mickey Rourke.
Jojo C was massive over here for young girls.
Chesney Hawkes.
Chesney Hawkes.
Trisha Goddard. Remember the Trisha show? The Trisha show. Who else is there? Can't remember.
Patsy Palmer.
Okay, Mickey.
Okay.
Daley Thompson.
Yeah, your favourite. Yeah, Daley Thompson, isn't it?
Waggle that joystick, and there's some others I can't remember. I saw it go in.
No punks through anything.
No one's going to throw something at Rob.
No, not you. Not you there.
You ain't going to throw anything at Rob. No,
I've got all those Minecraft figures. They're ace. I've got the packs. They're ace. Those.
I bet Rob walked in with his gear on probably and went, right, I'm ready for you. Yeah.
You know, we all fancy ourselves, this and that and so forth. But then you meet Rob's Vector, you just say to yourself, "I've got no chance."
I bet he took his truncheon in with him. Has he got a truncheon? Has he got a? You know, it's if you don't know what a truncheon is, Rob, it's a British kind of small, wooden thing. Police used to.
They call them batons over here, don't they?
Yeah, batons to dish out justice to naughty people. Yeah.
Get a shandy. I like shandies.
I guess he's got a what's the name, hasn't he? He's got a bloody what's the name, hasn't he? I guess he's got a
everything, Rob.
He's got a what do you call it? Not a gun, not the what do you call it? Oh, I can't spit it out.
Taser.
Taser, that's it.
Yeah, but they wear it next to the gun, don't they? It's a different colour. It's like a yellow, so they don't get mixed up.
Yeah. Did they have shandy in America? Did they? Can you ask for a shandy?
No, can't ask for one, but they'll put it in. For
make one. Yeah. I
like a shandy.
A bar, can I have?
Yeah, can I have a cocktail? What do you want?
A lemonade top.
I think that was our first beers when we were kids. You know, when you went to Con Club with your family, that do you want a shandy? And you felt like growing up at 12, 13.
You can buy cans of Foster's now. Shandy, 3% shandy.
Very white.
Nice.
White to me.
Very refreshing.
Yeah, it's It's got good roller action. Stu has good roller action. Yeah, good action there, Stu. Yeah.
What was she saying? He bought the wrong colour paint. Oh,
yeah.
Take it back.
Oh, here we go. Connor's put the link in here. So yeah, there we go. I'll probably be in bed. I apologise, everyone. So there's the link, everyone. So come on, if someone wants to come on, say hello. Don't. Thanks a lot.
Oh, that's very welcoming. That is that. Come into my house. Come and shut the door in your face.
Oh, well, look, he's here. Look, he's here. He's here at you. Look at the time. It's about time. There's on that. Thanks for coming, Chris.
Yeah, sailor flavour. Yeah, Devonport. Yeah,
sailor flavour. All right. Yeah. Oh, precious.
Don't know for sure when we ditched my brother that we went. They did helium in a cheese tent. That we did. I remember that. Yeah, we did.
Oh, there he is. Oh, the wind's worried about our side. Where is he? Where is he?
He's here. He's there. He's everywhere. Yeah. The velvet voice. Velvet voice. Oh, she's picturing him getting out of the shower as well. Don't calm down, Georgie.
I wonder what magic he does with his Mr.
Batman 89. Ooh. Yeah, it was sad about Val Kilmer as well this week, wasn't it? Or last week?
How did he die? Did it ever come out how he did?
No, he had throat cancer.
Yeah, I know, but is that what eventually made him pass away? Yeah, it's sad that really. It was sad.
I'm Huckleberry.
Bloody filth from the pair.
It's funny because you forget about Val Kilmer movies until you see things like this, and then it shows like
how good he was in Doc Holliday. Doc Holliday was
great.
Everyone goes on about that. See, my favourite one is Red Planet. That's my favourite.
Oh yeah, he's in that.
Forgets about that film. He's like him and Carrie Ann Moss at the end.
Moss.
I think my favourite was Heat. I loved him in Heat.
The gun, the shootout. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah,
because they say that he handled the gun better than some than
Yeah, we're going down like that. It's awesome.
The way he did that, he said some people can't handle, and they have to show it or something.
I'm talking now. There's the Joe. What's it? The bloke who did Batman Forever. Joe. What's he called?
Schumacher.
Joe Schumacher. Well, yeah, him. He might be bringing out the Batman Forever alternate cut.
Director's cut or something.
Director's cut. Yeah.
All right. All right.
That thing that Chris said about Nantwich and cheese, that's true.
I would still say I liked him in Heat, but my favourite ever Val Kilmer movie is Top Secret. I love that. I love that film.
I still like him in Willow. I'd have to say Willow still is pretty up there.
Yeah,
Willow, yeah. What a resume.
His wife, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Have you seen Val, the documentary?
I only watched half of it.
I watched it last year. It's really good.
I couldn't watch it all, Tez. It made me sad. It was like, man. You know what I mean?
No, but the amount of footage he's got of like him on set and just like him just messing around at parties with like Kevin Bacon and just having a laugh.
Hit the like button again and make sure you're subscribed because I'm eight away from 2000 and I was 7 the other day and then I've gone back again. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed, everyone.
No, I did the same with the Christopher Reeve documentary. I couldn't watch all that either. Got halfway through that and I thought I can't watch this. It's
saying in it. I can't. This is one of my favourites to watch. I couldn't. Yeah.
And the Michael J. Fox one I did watch last year called Fall. That was I'm out of bones at that man has broke falling over and stuff like that. You just don't hear it, do you?
Oh dear, Chris. Oh dear.
Oh, Jim Morrison.
Dr. Moray. That's a weird. I've never seen it. I've seen the original one with What was the original one with the guy from Logan's Run was in it? Oh, the original version.
I've never seen Logan's Run.
Oh, Logan's Run.
What? There we go. Make sure you got some sound clips on Logan's Run for next time.
Yeah. So there we go. Yeah,
but now I'm going to watch it, and then I'll know more.
You haven't watched Logan's
Or
Run?
if I haven't now,
you haven't watched Blues Brothers.
I know that's one film I've not watched, but I've watched a lot
but now
of
you've
other
just
films.
asked him to do it. So even if I haven't watched it, I'm just going to go Logan's Run. Oh, how did you know that? Well, rocket scientists. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I couldn't believe old Martin hadn't seen bloody Tron the other day when he told us.
What?
He's watched it now, though, and he's watched it
He's
now.
watched it now. He couldn't.
What, the new one on the old one?
No, the original. He'd never seen the original Tron. So, yeah.
It is funny what lads have seen. Who was it that was saying? Was it someone in the chat was saying they've never seen the Goonies or never seen the Explorers? And I'm like, wow, that's
Goonies is on telly every weekend, isn't it?
It used to be on all. That's it. Yeah, lovely.
Jenny Agutter.
She's beautiful.
Well,
she was still hot in that Marvel movie. She was still sexy in that. Playing
yeah. Well, do you remember? Have you ever watched? Did you ever watch her first thing, Walkabout, when she did that?
With Australian Aboriginal. Yeah,
Aboriginal film. You seen it?
Was that maybe the dingo ate your baby? Is it that one?
No. We all read that at school. We had read the book and then watched the film.
That's all. What's it? Meryl Streep. Was that Rosemary's Baby? No.
Something. No, when the baby gets taken away by the jack.
Cry in the Dark.
Yeah.
We'll get a point for
that. Yeah.
Well,
I'll
here we go. All the Blues Brothers.
Coxie, that's embarrassing. That is.
Come on,
instead of watching that Liverpool shite you watch that instead. It'd be a lot more interesting, Coxie, I reckon. Do you know what I mean?
There's a guy on TikTok I found, and he hates. He's an old football fan, but he loves putting stuff up about not watching football anymore and how all his mates are like talking about football, and he loves going into pubs and upsetting them. Though I thought, well, I feel like that sometimes when we look at the chat and you're all talking about football, and I'm like, oh god.
Did you try and get into it, or you just never? It was just never for you.
Just never for me. Yeah, just never for me. Yeah. Oh, who was that?
Oh, it's Josh doing something.
I think I like my balls to be more in the air with my hands than with my feet. So
she did go well for London. Yeah.
I like basic basketball. I just think it's not violent enough for me. So apologies.
Well, you like tennis though.
Yeah, but that's different. I like
that's one-on-one. Matt likes a bit of one-on-one action.
Yeah, I do. One-on-one action. I do.
You
can't beat it. Yeah. Doubles very occasionally, but one-on-one. Yeah.
I used to go mad about the Stanley Cup and watch the ice hockey. Just love it.
Yeah, that's what ice hockey's great. Oh,
I don't really see it anymore.
They don't show it on the TV over here.
It's on Channel 5 at late nights. I love watching ice hockey.
I've been to see it. It's incredible.
I'd love to go and see a proper game.
That's it. If I went to see a football like an American sport, even though it's Canadian, I would go and watch the ice hockey. I
think we'd all like to go and see ice hockey. I'd love to see all the blood splattered up and get up against the perspex glass. Yeah, that'd be nice.
One timer. All that.
Oh yeah. She did. She liked swimming in the
Yeah. There's no one coming on then.
No one's coming on tonight. No one likes us.
They're all going out this weekend. They're all doing the luggage.
You can't beat them off like whatever. But now they're just
like swarming on us. You know,
makes you wonder why we've ever done it. Makes you wonder why we've done it every week.
Thanks everyone.
5.5 years.
Really, thanks.
Yeah.
And I'll put it in again. But I mean, just really,
Shall I go and then come on again, and then it'd be like
wow.
Tez is here.
I don't know about that. I don't
know. All right.
We've got half an hour to go, so we might as well just drag it out.
Enjoyed it tonight. It's been a nice chat. It's been a nice.
We usually enjoy it, don't we? Chatting to each other, talking rubbish.
We sure do, pal.
Barbarella. Barbarella, Jane Fonda.
Yeah, I put it. I've missed me. Where is I? Cave. Cave's got birds. Yeah.
Who's the girl though on TV that in a movie that's just blown you away like wow? There's two for me. One was Princess Aurora in Flash Gordon.
Here we go.
The second one was Laura Harring in Mulholland Drive. Oh my life! I
don't think I've seen that.
I still, I don't know. I still.
Oh, no, I've got it. Tanya Roberts and Beastmaster.
Oh yeah,
I've never seen Beastmaster. I've never seen. And you see, being a He-Man fan, I shouldn't really.
Gotta watch.
Yeah, it's the closest thing that's like He-Man. Yeah, he's got a cringer. It's a black tiger. Black tiger it is.
What did it pop? What popped?
Yeah, don't watch the second and the third one, Shabby. Watch the original.
There's a B movie that Carrie Fisher did. It's a sci-fi film, and it's popped up on Amazon the other day, and I went, "Oh, I've got to watch that because Carrie Fisher looks amazing."
How did you go?
No, I went, "Oh,
what's it called?"
She looks amazing in this film because I've seen pictures. She looks better than she does in Star Wars. It's a sci-fi film, and I went saving that for watch later. So I can't remember the damn name.
Look at it.
It's a late 80s sci-fi film. So she did it after Star Wars. It was in the late 80s, early 90s. It was a B movie. So yeah. But I can see you there, mate. I'll add you on a sec. So we got a guest. We got someone who likes us has actually made the effort. So yeah, thanks.
Late 80s.
Yeah. Oh, hi Emma.
Hi Emma.
Hi Emma.
Keith and Emma, you coming Sunday? You'll be up there. So I've got his droid for him to give him.
Late 80s.
What droid you got for him?
I've got that green droid. I've got to get rid of that banner. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure if Keith's coming or not. So
the Time Guardian.
Right, that's it. Right.
Yeah, I remember that. I forgot she was in that.
Let's get Darren on.
Hi, Darren.
Thank you, Darren.
That's all right.
Thank you, Darren.
Someone does watch us. Yeah.
Someone likes us. Someone still thinks we're doing all right.
Someone's not an
I couldn't leave you on your own. Come on.
No, there's only Darren, 3 of us here. Yeah.
Darren, who was your first movie star crush that you thought,
Oh God, Dan, that's a good question.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Sure, Chris.
We're professionals on CSR.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to have a think. I don't know. I mean, you remember certain sort of films and stuff, but God, who would have been the first? I don't know. It's probably actually. Do you know what? Thinking about it now, the even though I'm not a massive fan of the Goonies,
all right. Where are we going?
Girl in the Goonies.
She still looks great now. They've just done a thing on CBS over here where they got them all together. They're at WonderCon or something. And she still looks fantastic.
Which girl? There's 2 girls in Goonies.
Andy. He means Andy.
Andy, you Goonie.
Not the girl with the glasses. Is that because
no.
Yes. Yeah. The girl with the glasses has done other stuff, lawyer TV series.
Nice. Chris Smith. Nice.
Martha Plimpton, isn't it, the other one?
VTR. VTR's here.
Yeah, she was. Yeah. I can see that, Darren. I can see that. Who was yours, Tez? Oh, you just said who was yours?
Tanya Donnelly. Tanya Roberts. Also Tanya Donnelly.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to really. I know the one that I like now is the lady.
Who's the one you like now?
I like Florence Pugh now. She's my favorite. Yeah. I don't know why, but I watched that thing with her in the one where she's in the virtual reality with what's his name, the singer. I thought it was don't know, just like that. So,
I'm trying to think who else is sort of.
I think back in the day it must have been. I think when I'm going to say my first thing was when I used to watch Mork and Mindy, right? And Raquel Welch came on. I think that was my first. Yeah, she was in an episode of Mork and Mindy, and wow.
Yeah. I got another one. Meg Foster.
Meg Foster, who's that?
What, as in He-Man?
Evil Lynn in Masters of the Universe.
Oh, you like a sexy piercing eyes?
Those eyes, man. Yeah.
You like a dominatrix?
Yeah. And she's what else is she in? She's in They Live and
Susan Sarandon, eh? All right, okay, yeah. Was she in the Rocky Horror Picture Show as well? I've never really watched that.
She's Janet. Janet.
I've never really watched all that because it's a musical. I don't do those. So.
Shouldn't you watch the Blues Brothers though, Darren? You should watch the Blues Brothers.
You should watch that other film with Carrie Fisher in. Would you say it was called?
I remember renting that back in the 80s. That time, the Time Guardian.
Time Guardian, everyone. The Time Guardian. It's
Time Guardian. I remember seeing that years ago.
Carrie Fisher in it, in a very tight leather bustier. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. All the guys will be going, right, Amazon Prime.
Susan Sarandon is a nutcase.
Do you think she would have remembered doing
it?
With
film, didn't she?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Gina Davis, what do you think of her?
Oh, Ellen Gray as a Cartman. That's a good shout.
She was hot. She's hot.
Callie McDonald.
Yeah, in fact, being younger, it probably would have been TV shows actually.
Yeah, Gina Davis in what's the one with Samuel Jackson? That's the best action film she did.
Long Kiss Goodnight.
Yeah, Long Kiss Goodnight. Yeah, they're doing it on 4K. They're coming out soon on 4K this year. So yeah,
I always had loads of cushies on the girls in Neighbours. Natalie and Bruglia. I had something for a
Eliza Fisher from Home and Away.
Yeah, Home and Away. Yeah,
Phoebe from Home and Away Neighbours.
Oh, Chris. Oh. They're all women are all lovely out there. All women are lovely.
No, he nicked that one. Yeah. I showed Chris when he was about 7. I was a few years older than him when Tanya Roberts gets out of the lake with the boobs out.
What have you been showing him? You should be showing
his mum came in and bollocked me. If you watched Porky's a minute ago.
That was our whole thing, wasn't it? Back in those days, you didn't see a lot of flesh. So when you did, it was kind of like, have you seen this? Yeah, there's a bit of boob, there's a bit of bum. It's like, oh my god!
Used to be a red triangle.
In Terminator, when you saw what's the name, the naughty scene in Terminator, you're like, oh.
I just remember back then Jamie Lee Curtis in Trading Places.
Yeah.
Boob shot, yeah.
And we were only kids, so we were like,
have you seen that new thing where she did the thing where she was dancing and she redid it, didn't she, recently on Saturday night? Is it Saturday Night Live? Or?
Oh, it was
Jimmy Fallon, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's doing it against John Travolta, isn't she? And she's grinding.
Yeah, she looks amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah. Amazing. Doing it, yeah. Back in the old
Porky's.
Wasn't
it Porky's was always one, wasn't it? And
I love Porky's. I do love the film. It's worth.
I can't remember anything about Porky's. Nothing.
Kim Cattrall, isn't it? It's Kim Cattrall.
Yeah, Lassie.
Oh, Lassie.
Guys,
and the shower room where he puts his knob through the thing.
What about when the woman goes in to report it because she recognises the penis, doesn't she? And all the guys are there and they're creasing up and they can't stop.
He's got a mole on his knob, or something.
Yeah, even the you got to watch it, Shabby. It's a brilliant film.
I can't remember the last time. It must have been when I was a kid. Watched Porky's. I haven't seen it since.
Yeah, it's a crease-up scene.
Well, you used to watch like an action movie. You used to watch like an action movie, like I don't know, like Beverly Hills Cop or something, or 48 Hours. And there will be a scene when they went into a strip club. And you're like, ooh.
Our say always brings up Victoria Principal. She was a looker as well.
From Dallas.
Yeah, she was a looker.
Oh, right, yeah. First time I agree with Matt, but all right. Raquel Welch, she was yeah.
Mama Fratelli. Do you like tongue? Yvonne Craig, yeah. Although
I read my.
Kirstie Alley in what was that one of Tom Selleck? What was that one?
I've been reading all your comments, Chris. They're not as bad. As
Yvonne Craig was a nice Batgirl, but Julie Newmar was somewhere else as well, wasn't she? She was a looker back then.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Oh, sorry, Tez. We're keeping you up. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Yeah.
All right, you go to bed in a minute. You can make sure you get your. Yeah. You get to get some kit tonight.
There you go. Chris, I remember that.
Terrible. Oh yeah, the lady from Buck Rogers, Prince of Dark. The lady who was Prince of. I can't remember her name. Princess of Dara. I can't remember her name.
Well, even Wilma was hot. Beady.
Yeah.
It is funny the things we remember, though. It's like that Steven Seagal movie. I can't remember the movie at all, but I do remember her coming out of the birthday cake.
Under Siege.
I couldn't say what that movie's about. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
on a boat. Die hard on a boat. Tommy Lee Jones got stabbed in the
That's the only Seagal film I can watch because the rest are horrendous. I can't watch any other Seagal film.
I like the second one.
Seagal did his early one. So was it Nico and Hard Target?
Nico
and stuff like that. They were good.
On dangerous ground.
Talking about patching movies, did any of you watch that latest Daisy Ridley movie where she was a cleaner?
The cleaner.
It's Die Hard, isn't it? Basically.
No, I think it's been panned. Another one that's been panned already.
It was on, and then it never was a cinema release over it. It was just on Prime or something. Then it went after about a week.
Is it streaming here yet?
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea, Darren.
It's not streaming in the UK
anywhere. Of you had seen it because it got panned over here. Basically, like,
Die Hard. She's a cleaner in a build. What?
No, she's a cleaner, isn't she?
Martin Campbell directed it. Who did all the Bond
and
stuff.
Clive Owen's in it as well. I know that he plays.
Yeah, he's in it for about 2 seconds, I think, or something.
Yeah, but it was just a favour, wasn't it? That.
Yeah, just to get him in. Yeah, just to get a name on the. Yeah, just to get.
I would have thought I'd ask you a lot because it was like I said. There was. I think I saw a response for that in one day, and that was it. It was gone, and I thought, wow. Man.
Hey, George. Hello, George.
I watched on Amazon last night. G20.
That too over here.
I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was all right. Actually.
Yeah, it was it.
Yeah, it's this sort of terrorist thing with. He's got the guy that plays the Out of the Boys, Anthony Starr, as the terrorist guy, and then it's got Viola Davis as the president. But effectively, they capture the president, the leaders of the world, and then it's
it's the G20. Oh, right, I get it.
Yeah, she has to kill everybody to get everybody out and free. But it was quite good. It was watchable.
It's ridiculous.
Darren's like, this is all right. I'll watch it.
Don't be wrong. I wouldn't want to pay to go and watch it, but but I thought it was a fair thing. It's a 6-7 out of 10 fair cop.
Yeah, I've got.
I just got that. Sorry.
I taped the Liam Neeson film the other night. Is it Retribution or something? He's in a car with his kids or something. They're going to blow it up.
Did you just say you taped it?
No, I recorded it on Sky.
I taped it.
I
taped that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always say taped. Yeah. I've got that to watch. But what did I watch the other night? I watched Stillwater and Matt Damon, where he goes to France because his daughter's in prison and he has to.
Oh, is that the one with Thingy in as well? Adam Driver.
No.
It's supposed to, is it going to go?
That's a French movie, isn't it? That's the one.
Yeah, he goes to France to try and see his daughter and figure out she's in prison, try and help her. It's all right. It's not an action film, but it's just a nice. It's just Matt Damon's playing a bit of a kind of. He's kind of not a clever guy, He's a bit, so poor guy. He's not playing
his own lawyer thing. Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing a kind of oil rig worker out of his luck, and it's good.
What did you think about John Boyega this week slagging us all off?
Wow.
Did you do it again?
Yeah, he went mad at the fans saying that we only put black people in it because they're like cookies in a jar. You have to find them and this and that, and it's only they're only your friends.
Oh yeah,
the thing about it, he aimed it towards the fans. Yet we didn't write
terrible
it.
That's terrible.
Yeah, we didn't write it.
No, we didn't write it.
I liked Finn in the first film and the second film.
They used him wrong, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, they set up this nice sort of idea of the story with him, and then just completely U-turned on it in the third film and just sort of went off.
I have to admit to all of you, and I said it before you came on, Darren. After seeing that epic universe, this is going to have to pull its finger out, man, because this thing is just going to. It's going to be huge. The Harry Potter land and the Nintendo land and the way.
Yeah, I was watching the videos this week with them sort of walking around, and there was somebody that said today that when you go into the Harry Potter ride, that they've counted their steps between you entering and actually getting on the ride, and they worked out that the queuing system in there is half a mile.
Wow!
Of an interactive queue, but I've seen the pictures that they go through the flu shoots into the Ministry, and it is a full-on size, huge, sort of like 3, 4, 5 story ceiling up there.
Yeah, it goes
but
upstairs, and it's all the Ministry of Magic, and then obviously the Universal Monsters one. I mean, that Frankenstein's.
So how long have they been building this? How long have they been building this
5
thing?
years.
5 years.
5 years.
Right.
Yeah, they're just really quick.
The Jurassic Park as well, isn't there? Jurassic Park World as well.
Well, Martin said before that they're thinking of doing Lord of the Rings, but that's the thing. What they're doing is that how it worked is some of the engineers that were at Disney that got fired because they had to introduce new DEI hires and all, they all went over to there, and it's like they all got like a bit of thing. Right, let's show them what we and this.
Yeah, because they've leaked. Well, I say that there's a insider. Sources say that for the lands that are going to be in the UK one, there's no Harry Potter because Warner Brothers has control of it in the UK because you've got the studios.
Yeah.
But you're going to have Back to the Future with a roller coaster, Lord of the Rings, Jurassic Park, a James Bond stunt show.
Yes,
it's going to be amazing.
But yeah, and obviously the roller coasters will be outside, but again, predominantly it's all inside rides, so dark rides. Because I think, but no, I mean, it looks like this guy was saying, it's all designed and, we know what we're building, and they're going to go for it in 6 years, open in 6 years.
Where is it, Darren? Bedfordshire.
Yeah, Bedford. Yeah, so it's sort of Luton-ish. Isn't it? Sort of the Luton Bedford area.
I keep thinking Bedfordshire, which is like Milton Keynes area, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah, kind of that way. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
But it's the other side of the M1. Yeah.
That's where Des lives, everyone. Des lives up that way. So anyone want to go, just give Des a note and he'll put you up.
Go and stay at Des. If you go in for the weekend, stay at Des.
Minions was the other one that they were saying they were going to do in there as well.
Oh yeah,
it was just refreshing to see. They were saying that this is the first new theme park in the United States for about 25 years. They haven't, you know what I mean? It's that new one, but the money they spent, and they've bought the land around it as well, so it's going to just expand and expand and expand. It's looking. Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of, Gilsey. Yeah.
So give Disney parks a run for its money then, wouldn't it?
I think it's going to hammer it. So I've got to admit, and I don't think, listen, Disney World is the place to be and so on, but I think it's the same as when we talk about the franchises. We get so fed up with everything that comes with it. It's nice and refreshing just to escape, which is what all this is about, is escape.
And Disney have been doing this thing where their strategy has been to put it, I can understand why you would do it, is rather than build a new park, they're expanding each park and putting a brand new ride into each one. So you've got Tron going into Magic Kingdom, you've got the Guardians of the Galaxy going into Epcot. So they're trying to, and you've got obviously the new stuff that they're going to do at Animal Kingdom, where they've got rid of stuff and they're expanding that. But so they're sort of.
I like this competition
to keep everybody going to the other ones.
I hope it does, because I hope Disney see this and go, right, let's pull our finger out and show that, there's nothing better than healthy competition. And I think that's why we were so inundated in the 80s with movies, because there was that many film companies wanting to outdo each other. We just got inundated with it, so fingers crossed they do. So, we'll see. Helen Mirren.
Yes. The Weird Science, Kelly DeBrock, that's a good shout.
Have you seen it, Excalibur, Shabby? Have you seen it, Excalibur?
Yeah, Liam Neeson's in that, isn't he?
Liam Neeson, yeah.
Liam Neeson.
I saw that a long time ago,
Is that the one where she's in a coffin with a baby at the start, or is that Conan? Where they put her down the river, they put her in a box with this baby, and they shut her
up. Willow.
Is it a John Borman film?
No, it's not. It wasn't. Willow.
Clash of the Titans. They put Clash of the Titans. They put her in the thing with a baby. Then he leaves the
Clash of the Titans. That's the one I'm thinking.
Yeah. No, Excalibur's. Liam Neeson was actually going out with Helen Mirren when they were filming it.
Oh yeah, they were.
Right. He said, didn't he? It was an interview on Graham Norton or something, wasn't it? They were sort of saying about
always makes me laugh though when you see her and she's like, oh, she's so sexy, Is she?
She was back then. Back then in the 80s and that. She was.
I watched her in Prime Suspect and I was like, oh, look at her. Do you know what I mean?
No, but she was.
You got to watch Excalibur and what was the other film she did? Didn't she do something else as well? Didn't she do something with Bob Hoskins? What's that film she did with Bob Hoskins? Good Night.
Long Good Friday.
She was in that, wasn't she?
And
she did that Roman thing, didn't she, back in the 70s?
Oh, and she did. Yeah, and she did the sequel to 2010. She played the
Oh,
Russian.
she was into his. Yeah, she was. Yeah. I like 2010. I find it more interesting.
Yeah, I do. It's got John Lithgow in it.
2001 is brilliant and stuff, but it's just I've seen it loads. It's just a bit of a slog.
2010 makes more sense than 2001.
It does. It does. Jupiter becomes another sun, so
you can watch, and it explains why the robot turned on him, because he was getting
right, JT.
Yeah, when they go back on the ship, that's really spooky.
It is.
When they're spinning, they're both split. They have to get in sync, and then they go across. And John Lithgow's shitting himself.
Yeah.
What's that smell? It's like,
smell?
I really like that film.
He's had a career as well, hasn't he, John Lithgow? When you think of the stuff he's been in, I just watched him in that Conclave as well.
He's brilliant in The Crown.
Crown, yeah.
He's they've cast him as Dumbledore, haven't they? Sorry,
they've cast him as Dumbledore. You're exactly right. But I remember him as the villain in Santa Claus the movie too, with a J.D.
Yeah, he was like Chris, boss man.
Chris, if you keep putting it up, I will ignore your comments. But I'm putting them all up.
He's put them up. He's put them on.
If you put that up, I will ignore them from now on. So.
Tez is Tesland with the naval base with the glorioles.
Pardon? Yeah, everyone's talking about Elamiran now.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Yes.
Darren, what are you looking forward to this year, Darren? What's going to get you off your backside and get to cinema?
Well, collecting wise, what film are you looking forward to? What are you looking forward to collecting or buying?
Yeah, so Andor 2, obviously, it is a given.
It is a given.
You've got. In July we've got Superman, Jurassic Park, and oh shit, what's the other one? I forgot already.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
The one that I will go and watch out of those three will be Jurassic Park.
I agree. I think that's the one I'd go to. Yeah.
My kids. My kids. I mean, they're 8. What are they now? 19 and 17. And they're both like, Dad, are we going to go and see? That's the one they want to go and watch. They're like,
not Superman.
I'd love to see the others. But it's dinosaurs. I mean, even though you know what you're going to get, it's not going to be
the same around
in terms of drama and acting. But so that's definitely one.
I still remember going to see the first Jurassic Park in the cinema. That was it. That was the only one I went to see. I never saw the rest in the cinema.
I remember watching that. I mean, just being blown away. I mean, that was sort of
first. It was like watching Jaws. I was scared.
Early 90s. It was Jurassic Park and it was Terminator 2. Were the two that kind of went with the liquid Terminator.
I think
remember for special effects.
Wasn't Terminator 2 the first time they did Thursday night showing? Remember? I think Jurassic Park. No. Terminator 2 was the first film in the UK where you could go on a Thursday, and I remember you had to go into town and buy a ticket at the cinema like a week in advance and go.
Pre-order your ticket. I remember those days. You had to go and
it's the first film that
I'm looking forward to the Predator stuff as well, actually.
Yeah.
You got the cartoon, the animation one coming, and then you've got Badlands Christmas. I think
you've got the Aliens TV show coming. That might be good.
Yes,
I'm going to watch the Thunderbolts on my birthday. There you go.
Oh, yeah? I'm not less about Thunderbolts.
I'd like to see it because
I would like seeing it.
There's a bit of a buzz being created about that now.
I think it might be a bit of a
that's the one for me. Andor is the one for me. I am so looking forward to it.
It's been great, though, isn't it? Sit down for an hour and a half and just watch each.
It is, Matthew. I agree.
You're going to get it earlier than us, aren't you? You're going to get it on the 22nd. America gets it.
No, it comes at the same time though. 9 o'clock for me, which will be 2 o'clock in the morning for you. So it's the same
I'm not
time.
watching it at 2 o'clock. I've got to wait till.
I'll wake you up, Matt.
I'm going to book every Wednesday off now. From now on, probably. That'll be the best.
I know it's half and half in it with Andor. A lot of people think it's slow, but I loved it just the way it was. I thought it was perfect. I honestly did. So
why is Superman getting so much hate? Everybody's hating on it.
I'm not hating it. The thing is about this Crypto the dog and these robots and all that. I don't know anything about them. I never read a comic.
They were in the comics and stuff. But it's like I think
if you're, I get the feeling if you're a comic. I've not read Superman comics, so my Superman is Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, I think everyone.
And then I thought Henry. Was Brandon Routh was pretty good in Superman Returns. I thought it was a fair crack.
Story.
And then obviously Henry Cavill doing the stuff, I thought that worked pretty well.
See, that's why my wife won't go, because Henry Cavill's not in it. So my wife was like,
But the idea, but he was always kind of the idea that he was on his own. It wasn't a planet of superheroes or things. So the idea that he's in with these other characters is a bit odd.
You think how, James Gunn did with Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, everybody, even not a Marvel fan, if you just the general public, everybody's watched. My favorite Marvel film, the one with the raccoon in it, and everybody likes that one.
I mean, brilliant point. I mean, I went to watch that having no idea what this thing was. I had no. It was like I knew all the other sort of Marvel characters. So I was like, what the hell is this? And we went to watch it as a family and loved it.
JT,
I'll agree, it's the best one.
And like Suicide Squad, the second Suicide Squad was really good.
I enjoyed the second one more than the first one.
Oh yeah, the second film was way better.
I like the first one too. I didn't mind, but I think with the Superman, it's not. I like Superman, but I'm in Darren's court here. It was Christopher Reeve and Henry Cavill, and you grew up. You know what I mean? Especially on Reeve, and it's not going to get me into a cinema Superman. I'll watch it, and I'm looking forward to it, but it's not a film I'm going to get up and go, oh, let's go see Superman.
Chris in the chat, he's a massive Superman fan, and he reads the comics as well. So. And he's just said maybe he's getting a crypto McFarlane figure. So, yeah.
But I think the trailers have looked all right so far. I wouldn't have said.
I think just people are just like anything new comes out, anything different, they just like jump on it with hate straight away. It's just like
all trendy now, isn't it? You put people will click on a video where you hate something and they get the clicks.
I'm guilty in what we're watching those as well. But
we got Mission Impossible as well.
I love the first one.
Was good. It's part 2, isn't it?
Look clever. It looks like they were showing clips from all the other films, and it's like he's going to get his mind wiped or something at the end, so he forgets all the stuff he's ever done, isn't it? I got that impression something was going to happen to him, and he was going to get all his memories wiped or something. I don't know. That's going to happen to him.
Tron, I think I'll go and see. I think I'll see Tron.
Well, yeah, Tron is that'll be
because I just like the look of that. I like the fact that they're bringing the two worlds together. I thought that was awesome when they were on the street and they cut that police car in half. I thought this is brilliant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like to know I think it's the Dillinger guy who's going to be on the bike who the beam come out. So that's the Dillinger, because the Dillingers were really in the first film. So Dillinger is trying to take over.
There's not that many out though. Is there major big films this year? There's about 5 or 6, isn't there? Really, usually it's about 10 or 11, isn't there? But there's not that. Well, Minecraft, I suppose, is a big movie, isn't it? But I was never going to go. I've never played Minecraft. I wasn't going to go.
No, it's not for me.
You American
I love Minecraft.
That's a great movie.
Years on Minecraft.
Great film. There you go. I think that's what it is. I'm just a bit concerned, that when I go and see it, I don't know these characters because they're all through comics. I'm going to be like, who? And everyone's on like, woohoo around me, and I'm like, who is it? You know what I mean? But you never know.
Yeah. I think it's going to be good for the comic book fans, isn't it? But
I like Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Even that Martha,
I only ever saw the director's version of that, so I didn't, because there was the version. There was a bit of a kickback on that, wasn't there? The version they released in the cinema version. Yeah, that's it. And I've only ever seen the Snyder Cut, which I thought was brilliant.
Justice League, though, didn't they? And I watched Justice League and thought it was all right. Watched the Snyder Cut and thought it was fantastic.
It's a totally different film.
Completely different movie.
Oh yeah, 4 hours, wasn't it? Whatever it was, it was great.
Yeah.
Weird though that they didn't do it. You know what I mean? That they didn't put that out. But now I understand what all the rigmarole was about it. Oh, you've got to release the Snyder Cut, and I'm like, why? And then I realised when I'd seen it. Oh, now I understand why.
Do you like the Watchmen, Shabby? You like the Watchmen, don't you?
I like the TV show as well. I really
enjoyed it. I love the TV show.
You know, I know it was a little bit different, and they put different aspects in it, but I thoroughly enjoyed it.
It follows on from the comic more than the. It follows on from the comic rather than the film, really, but it's a bit of both.
Yeah, you got all the robots in Superman as well, which is a bit different as well.
We probably should do the Doomsday graphic novel, which was the next one.
Because what's the guy's name who does K2SO? He's doing the voice for one of the robots.
Alan Tudyk.
Yeah, he's doing the voice for one of the robots isn't he? But he does that other thing. I started watching that. Have you seen that series when he's an alien? Have you seen that series?
I've seen the first two, I think.
Yeah,
first two
I did the
seasons.
first. Yeah, and I lost interest in it, but it was getting a bit crazy. But
I did it
I
with
saw him in, I watched the end of Dodgeball the other day, and he's in that as the pirate.
Oh yeah. He's in Firefly, isn't he? Whatever it is.
Yeah, he's a pilot, isn't
Well, I'm
he?
going to start them next week. I've never seen Serenity. I've never seen Fireflies, and everyone, you lot rave about them. So I thought, you know what?
I went to the cinema to watch. I'd never seen the show, and I went to the cinema to watch the movie. Is the movie Serenity?
Yeah.
And I was just like, I've got no fucking idea what's going on here. Pardon my French.
I was just saying, I've never watched it. Well,
who are these people? No idea.
It was a kind of like redone of it. The film was a kind of thing of it. They were hoping to get maybe another films.
Yeah. Oh, what we are forgetting is The Last of Us 2 starts on Sunday. That's out here Sunday.
Oh yeah.
It's on Sky, isn't it?
Mondays,
well, for you, HBO for us.
I've never played the games though, because
I've on Sky Atlantic here in the UK.
I enjoyed the first. I don't think it was as fantastic. I enjoyed it. It was good, but I don't think it was like, it's
my wife's
I
don't know. I played a little bit of the game, but I don't think the girl, the Bella Ramsey, I don't think she's the right person for the role. I don't get her as the girl in the game. I don't know. Something about her. I don't. Yeah.
She was in Game of Thrones. I remember in Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I'll see. I have to watch the series.
So I think they're the big things. But Jurassic Park, I agree with that, because dinosaurs on a huge screen it's always going to be. My daughter.
You can't go wrong. I mean, it's
No. The last one was pretty terrible, though.
Near the end, there's terrible. Near the end, Shabby, there's one episode of Firefly that with Catherine Hendrickson is in. It's one of the best episodes in it. It's a brilliant episode. It's a brilliant episode. Is it? I think it pans out at the beginning. He's
right. So the TV show comes first, Matt. Then the film.
Yes, you've got to watch. It's only short. It's only like 12 episodes or something, if I remember.
Right.
I think it's.
So that's why Darren didn't get it when he went to the cinema then, because it's the TV show first.
And back then, I didn't have anything like Sky and stuff, so it wasn't like you couldn't stream, you could buy it.
I think I saw the film and back and watched them all again, then the film.
I put the box set down there and the film together. I think I keep them together, so I've always got.
Why did they never? Why was that cancelled though? Sorry, Darren. Why was that cancelled?
Fox messed it up. It was Fox were in control of it, and they messed all the episodes up as well. They showed the wrong episodes in the wrong order.
Oh, really?
There's a train robbery, and they put that on fast, and they messed all the episodes up, so it didn't make sense, a lot of it. But they weren't getting it very good. They put it on the wrong time, and they weren't getting very good views. But it's a really good series.
The way everyone the response to it, I'm like, why did they end this then? I don't. It's like The Expanse that was ending, but Amazon bought it, didn't they, and carried it going. So I wonder why nobody did it with Firefly.
Well, the last episode of Serenity is really good. It's a good episode, and it's like, that's the last, but it was great. So
everyone loves dinosaurs, which probably explains why we watch ZSR. You see what I mean, Darren? You know what I mean? We do this every year. This is the compliments we get, Darren.
All I'll say to that is respect your elders.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm nearly 33. You're on.
He's a youngster, anyhow, Chris. He's a youngster.
I'm only 16. I just had a really tough paper round.
Exactly. Brilliant.
Wow, we've reached that time again. That's it.
Oh no!
Matt's gonna have a poo now.
Pardon?
Matt's gonna have a poo before he goes to bed. Like,
I'm gonna get in bed. I'm not having a poo.
You're having a poo in bed?
I'm having a poo in bed.
I'll do that somewhere else, thank you. So yeah. So everyone, we'll see you next week on Tez's channel, and he's going to
that sounds like a movie. Gonna get some hard ones from Shabby. Gonna get some some French noir films.
Everybody, Matt's gonna get pissed off. Everyone's gonna say I'm cheating. What's the point?
Yeah, no chat on the side.
I wear a heavy crown. I'm the greatest in this game.
I'll contact Jen and get her as an adjudicator. She's got to stand next to you.
Thank you. We'll see. I'll see a load of you on Sunday. Have
a lovely time at any. Hey, Darren,
enjoy NEC.
No,
I'm saving my pennies and I have been up there, and it is a good one. But just trying to sort of say it rained back. I didn't go to Echo, although it looked like it was really good in that Debenhams. It looked like it was huge.
Yeah, it's all right. Hey, Darren, why don't you save your money and come to Joe Fest with me? Gorgeous, Darren. You'll go home with a nice tan, look like George Hamilton.
Well, do you know what? Actually, at the moment, the weather here is pretty. It was 22 today. It's very
nice. He looks the tanned out of most of us.
He does. Very handsome. Very handsome.
That's the joy of working from home.
Yeah. Night. See you, see you, Delves. Have a nice time. If you can watch PGM, let's go over and watch PGM if we can.
And then have a good time. Have a laugh. Go and have a laugh with Peter on his channel. And sorry, Peter, I'm going to bed now. I apologise, but if you watch it, please help. But yeah, got a busy weekend.
And thank you, Darren. Of all the people on ZSR,
you're
our favourite, Darren. You're our favourite, Darren.
Thank you, Darren.
You're our favourite. So
yeah, you're favourite.
Welcome. Always fun.
Okay, everyone. We'll see you next Friday at 8 o'clock on Tez's channel.
Yeah.